with Gruesome Gossip right here on blogtalkradio.com. And we're having a great time here on the air. And it looks like we have a caller to answer our question here. And once again, I will play that one more time in case anyone wants to call. If that caller is unsuccessful, here is the quote.
She just goes a little mad sometimes. We all go a little mad sometimes.
All right, we have a caller on the line. Let me answer that caller. Hello, caller?
Yes.
What's your name and where are you from? Yes, caller. What's your name and where are you from?
Kathy Morgan, Baltimore, Maryland.
Okay, and do you have an answer to our trivia question?
Yes, I believe it's Psycho.
That is correct. Congratulations. Thank you very much for calling in.
Thank you.
All right, a great caller there. Thank you very much for calling in. That's right. That's from Psycho, Norman Bates there with that quote. We have a winner. Can you believe that, Miss White?
I can't believe it. That was absolutely perfect.
Already a winner that quick. Wow, you people are quick. Well, anyway.
They know their horror movies.
That's right. We do know. Well, everybody here knows their horror movies besides you, so. Oh, boy.
Anyway, so we're getting on the topic about the strangers.
Oh, we are getting on the topic of the strangers. We are going to do a DVD review because last night we watched The Strangers. All right? We watched it. And where did you buy? You own the DVD The Strangers, right?
Yes, I do.
Where did you get your DVD?
I had got my DVD from a friend of mine who had bought it from somebody else.
Oh, I see. Well, it's a very interesting DVD, and, I heard about it back a while ago, and I checked out the DVD. I've seen it about 3 times, and we watched it again the other day. And I'm assuming yesterday was the first time you saw it, correct?
That's right.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and review that, and we're going to give it, in the end, we're going to give it a star rating out of 5 stars. So I'm going to go ahead and play the trailer real quick, and then we will go ahead and get to the review.
I just want to tell you something.
What do you want to tell me?
You are my girl.
I love you, Timmy. What is that?
It's okay, there's nothing here. I haven't heard a dog bark or a car pass. Nothing.
There's someone out there.
Hello?
What is it?
My phone.
Oh, my God.
We gotta get out of here. Now open the door, and I just want you to run, okay?
Because you were home.
Creepy. Now,
Very sad.
what in God's name was that?
I don't know. I think we have a ghost that wants to play some music.
I think we do. Paranormal Activity 3 here. I have no idea why that just came up. Okay, then. No, I really have no idea why that. Never mind. That was a little weird. What are you, hacking into my computer system now, you bastard?
The ghosts want to talk. They want something to say.
apparently. Oh, my God. But anyway, moving on here, we're going to review The Strangers. What were you thinking going into it? I'm going to go ahead and read the description that they gave going into the movie for those of you who may not be completely familiar with the plot and the story. But what were you thinking when you just heard this title, The Strangers? Because in horror movies, titles can be important. They can make or break a movie when it comes to people looking at it and deciding whether or not they want to watch it. So what did you think the first time you heard The Strangers? What were you thinking it was going to be about before you heard any description or anything?
Basically, common sense told me it was going to be about some strange people killing other people.
No way. That's such an educated guess. I think it's going to be about strangers. Oh my
it's
God.
like sometimes the title can just put it blank out there, while other titles actually give more thought to it, like Scream, obviously, Saw, okay, Paranormal Activity. You could have kind of guessed from that.
Yeah, not really. I mean, from Scream, from Saw, I don't know. I mean, the thing with titles is, I mean, when I'm looking for a horror movie, I usually don't go by the title. I'll read the description because sometimes titles don't, you sometimes you can't judge a book by its cover. That's the bottom line.
Yeah, because some people will get turned off by the title of a movie.
Yeah, but you got to at least read the description on the back of the DVD or the video or whatnot, or what have you, because, again, you can't judge a book by its cover. You can't judge a horror movie by its title.
Exactly. You can only judge it by what its content is.
That's right. So you got to see it and see what you think. But here's the storyline for those of you who may not be familiar. After returning from a wedding reception, a couple staying in an isolated vacation house receive a knock on the door in the mid-hours of the night. What ensues is a violent invasion by three strangers, their faces hidden behind masks. The couple find themselves in a violent struggle in which they go beyond what either of them thought capable in order to survive. So once you read that definitely changes your perceptions. And what were you thinking?
Raise an eyebrow, be like, let's just see how it is. Let's check it out first.
All right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That definitely intrigued me when I read the description there. And another way to find that out is obviously by reading a trailer. Watching a trailer. I don't know how you read a trailer. Or listening to a trailer right here on Gruesome Gossip at www.blogtalkradio.com/Gruesome Gossip. Cheap plug. Okay, but anyway, here we go. We're going to review the show. Okay, it started off with a couple at the wedding reception. He proposed to her. His name was James. What was her name? God, I don't even remember. I'm so stupid.
Her name was...
What the hell was her name?
I'm trying to remember what her name was. Rachel?
I remember her name is... Was it Rachel? Let's just call it her. We'll just refer to her as her. Damn, I don't even remember. I'm going to look it up. But
I think it was
anyway,
Kate. I want to say Kate for some reason.
No. Definitely not. It was not that. I know it was not that. I'm going to look it up right here. Okay. We know the man's name was James. What was her name? This is so embarrassing. Oh, my God. How do you watch a horror movie one night and then not remember what the damn name was? Kristen.
Too wrapped up in the plot to remember the names.
It was Kristen, played by Liv Tyler, and James Hoyt playing Scott Speedman. Oh, my God, I just completely fucked that up. Scott Speedman playing James Hoyt. The movie directed by Brian Bertino. And we started off with him proposing to her after the wedding reception, and she denied. So they went back to his father's abandoned home out in the country to spend what was supposed to be a romantic evening. He had all kinds of roses set out because he thought they were going to be engaged, but it was now what was supposed to be a loving, wonderful occasion was now, sort of drowned in sorrow because exactly, because she denied it. So that was definitely an interesting way to start the movie. And that's the plot we'll see. It's not really so much the motives of the killers, but it's more of the growth of the love between James and Kristen as the movie progresses in their fight for survival. So I definitely thought the beginning was an interesting twist. What do you think? The beginning of the movie.